that the whole type of
That was what we were trying to do, was get him on the field, make sure that he was part of it. And again, we think with a speed guy out there, there were a lot of plays that we didn't run that are, you know, obviously out there for us moving forward with him in that position.
Is that part of like a complement to this, maybe to the screen game or even the zone read?
Yeah, we want some misdirection, clearly. You know, we don't run counter, but this gives us that, you know, some misdirection within our offense that we think we needed to add, and I think it's going to be something that we can continue to build on.
Back in August or even the spring, could you have envisioned this team needing to average maybe in that 200-yard range rushing as opposed to past years because of maybe some questions at quarterback?
No, I think as we went through the spring, it became pretty apparent to me that the success of our offense was going to be predicated on what we could do up front in running the football. I think it started to emerge in all of our coaches' minds that it was going to be a run-first kind of offense, and you know, still spread the field, still be able to attack. We need to get better in our passing game. We have to be better on third down. We have to be better in the red zone. We know that. But I think, in answering your question, we felt like it was going to be, you know, an offense that had to run the ball effectively and somewhere near the range that we are right now. I think we're 194, 194. You know, I think if you can get to 200, you know, 200, 200, you know, that's a pretty good balance.
So many times in marquee games like this, it comes down to turnovers and special teams. Now, turnovers, you've been among the nation's leaders there in margin and everything. How would you rate your special teams effectiveness?
A plus. It's a setup question. You know, obviously we missed some field goals, and we're not pleased with that. But we've been pretty good kicking the football. We haven't been the best in the country, but it's not taking away from winning. As it relates to punt return, we're fielding the ball much better than we did last year. We need to go north and south. We're not pleased with our kickoff return game. We think we've got some players in there that have to step their play up. And we're really thin on punt return. When we lost Lowood and we lost Jamore Slaughter, and we had to pencil in some players full-time on the defensive side of the ball, we lost some really good cover guys. We're really thin there. And we're not going to be able to answer it until we get some reinforcements. This recruiting class should help us next year where we have depth in personnel. We're still one click behind in special teams with the depth of the personnel that we need, and that's just a fact. We're playing some young guys there that have to get better, but I like where we're going to go. I think our punt return is going to be really good. I think we're going to have some guys that we're going to be able to get on that team, but we are who we are right now. We're clearly disappointed. We have to do a better job. We got to get George Atkinson some room. I mean, we've got to do a better job there, and we can. And we just have to be better at that area right now.